Your Majesty, I believe. If I were to marry the Princess of Jing and treat her well, firstly, it would let everyone in the world know Your Majesty's benevolence. Secondly, it would also make the former subjects of Jing surrender. After all, a princess is of noble birth and can only be a wife. As for Yin Shu, she can be a concubine.
My husband.
Heir of Marquis Qingzhen, our dynasty does not permit demoting a wife to a concubine. You are disregarding the laws of Daliang.
Your Majesty, I know this matter is a bit inappropriate, but Yin Shu is virtuous. After she learned of this, she voluntarily requested to become a concubine. Isn't that right, Yin Shu?
My dear child, have you truly thought this through?
Sister, I originally had no intention of vying with you for the position of primary wife. But the heir said that you've always been virtuous, and certainly wouldn't be so unreasonable, right?
Yunshu, didn't you already tell Mother before? Speak up now, otherwise others will think my son fabricated lies to deceive the Emperor. Your reputation for virtue will be ruined.
Marquis.
Your Majesty, Lady Shen is virtuous. Even if she becomes a concubine, everyone in my Marquis' manor will still treat her with the respect due a primary wife.
Your Majesty, perhaps my mother-in-law and husband were drunk and remembered incorrectly. Earlier, they said that they wanted this princess to be a concubine. And that's why I agreed. My father is the grand tutor of the current dynasty and the imperial tutor of the late emperor. How could I degrade myself and willingly become a concubine?
What did I expect? So the Qingzhen Marquis family is truly shameless, forcing their daughter-in-law to degrade herself and become a concubine. Your Majesty, if the precedent of demoting a wife to a concubine is set and everyone follows suit, wouldn't our Daliang fall into chaos and moral decay?
Pei Ziming, I'll consider that you were drunk and spoke nonsense just now. I'll pretend I didn't hear it. Go back and sit down.
But, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, I am already carrying the heir's child.
What? You two? How can you be secretly giving each other things?
Your Majesty, I know. It was my impulse. But Anya and I are mutually in love. I beg Your Majesty to grant our wish.
Your Majesty, although Jing country has submitted, there are still many former subordinates who care about me. Your Majesty must not let them be disheartened.
Your Majesty, the situation has come to this. You must prioritize the bigger picture. Even if Madame Shen doesn't consider her husband, she must consider our great Liang. I believe she would be willing.
Say something quickly.
Since that's the case, Your Majesty, then I will fulfill the prince's wish and Princess Yongning.
Oh my. That's my good daughter-in-law, knowing to care for her husband. This way, you can be worthy of being a role model for all women under heaven. Ah.
Yin Shu, please rest assured. Although I will be the primary wife in the future, and you will be a concubine, I will still respectfully call you sister in the manor.
Who says I'm going to be a concubine?
What do you mean? Didn't you just say you'd grant our wish? Why are you backing out now?
What I meant by granting was, Your Majesty, I, your subject's wife, implore Your Majesty to grant my divorce. From today onwards, the Shen family and the Qing'an Marquis will sever marital ties.
What did you say? No, I still need Grand Tutorship. I know. Yun Shu, you've suffered grievances. But I still love you very much.
Love me? Husband. Is this how a husband loves his wife? Fine. Then why don't you Show love to this princess. Make her a concubine, won't that do?
You.
Yunshu,
Shin Yunshu, how can you speak like that? You're not fit to be a wife.
Since mother-in-law also thinks I'm not good enough, then perhaps we should both join me in requesting your majesty's permission for a divorce.
What?
Your majesty, absolutely not. Yunshu is my wife, alive or dead. She is part of the Pei family. Absolutely not to divorce.
I, your subject's wife, Shin Yunshu, implore your majesty to grant my divorce.
Your majesty.
Enough. Matters of marriage are of great importance. I have not yet taken control. First, settle the princess. All matters, after the Grand Tutor returns, will then be decided.
It's not you.
Shin Yunshu.
Stop right there.
Shin Yunshu, stop. In front of His Majesty, you showed no regard for your husband's situation, bringing shame upon our marquisate. You've disgraced us. I now punish you. You are forbidden from riding in a carriage. Walk back to the marquisate yourself.
What? On a day this cold, our young lady can't bear it.
Shin Yunshu, your maid said, you can't stand the cold. As long as you tomorrow go with me to see the emperor and voluntarily become a concubine, I'll have my mother stop punishing you.
Pei Zimo. 3 years ago, I misjudged you. I truly thought you were a gentle scholar. Only now have I seen your true face. But I, Shin Yunshu, can afford to lose. He's just one man. If he's gone, he's gone.
Shin Yunshu, my son is your husband. You should revere him as heaven. Saying such things is outright defiance. My child, you've forgotten the 3 obediences and 4 virtues. You've forgotten that you should be made to freeze to death on the road. Let's go.
What are you doing?
Allow me to remind mother-in-law. This carriage you are boarding belongs to me. I was merely lending it to you out of consideration for mother-in-law's frail health. Since mother-in-law is unwilling to get off, then please do so.
Shin Yunshu, as a daughter-in-law, how could you do something like pushing your mother-in-law out of her carriage? Do you have no sense of being a proper wife?
Since mother-in-law values reputation so much, I imagine she wouldn't want people saying she took her daughter-in-law's carriage. This is also for the reputation of the Qing'an Marquisate. So, I ask you all to find your own way back to the manor.
You. This is outrageous.
Guards. Guards. Bring Shin Yunshu to me. How dare she treat us like this? I will make her kneel in the courtyard for a day and a night.
Old Madam has returned to her maternal home.
Ah.
What? This is bad. Will Yunshu go to Grand Tutor Shin to complain? Will Grand Tutor Shin blame us for this?
Complain? Grand Tutor Shin is the most rigid. He would absolutely not allow a woman who doesn't uphold her wifely duties. If Shin Yunshu goes back and says she's been wronged, Grand Tutor Shin will definitely punish her according to family law.
Regarding the palace banquet, I've heard about it. What are your plans now?
Father, I beg you to agree. Your daughter wishes to divorce.
You want a divorce? Your mother mentioned yesterday that although you suffered many grievances in the Pei family, she doesn't want you to divorce.
When I was little, because of a fortune teller's words, my mother considered me a jinx. She abandoned me in the manor, neglecting me for over a decade. She probably hoped I would never return to the Shin family in this life. Now, she naturally doesn't want me to divorce.
Your mother indeed is a bit clueless. But, do you, regarding Pei Zimo, truly have no feelings for him at all? Is that true?
Father, don't you know already? Back then, Pei Zimo and I had no affection for each other. Your daughter. Only for the sake of the Shin family's reputation. So, she married this dying man. Now, your daughter is also doing this for the Shin family's reputation. Father, if a daughter of the Shin family is demoted to a concubine, it would be an insult to the entire Shin family. If we endure this, and it gets out, it would greatly damage your reputation, Father.
That's right. We should divorce. The Cheng-In-Ho manor is merely a powerless, idle position. Since they dared to step on my Shin family, we must divorce. And it must be a public divorce. I want people to see the valiant reputation of our Shin family.
Father, you agree.
Once you return to the Cheng-In-Ho manor, take stock of the assets immediately. The dowry you sent, not a single bit should go to the Pei family. Oh, and I heard that a few days ago, you visited the Hanlin Academy and met with Minister Jiang.
That's true. I was worried about Pei Zimo before, fearing he wouldn't participate in the imperial examinations and have no connections in court. So, I wanted to ask Minister Jiang to take him as a student.
You've been so dedicated to the Pei family, and yet they've insulted you like this? Insulted my Shin family? When you return, I want a grand procession with 8 sedan chairs to welcome you back. We'll really slap the faces of the Pei family.
It seems Father has thought of everything. I will obey Father's arrangements.
You return to the Cheng-In-Ho manor tomorrow. Endure it for now. Await my news.
Shin Yun Shu. You woman, get down on your knees.
I don't know what I've done wrong, mother-in-law.
Don't know what you did wrong? Old woman Shin. Tell her exactly why she's being punished.
Yes, madam. Princess Yongning was arranged by the emperor to stay at Honglu Temple. Today, the young master went to pick her up. But they actually turned him away and even beat him, saying that the young master and the princess were cohabiting without proper arrangement, which was improper and couldn't be brought in.
Did you hear that, Shin Yun Shu? If you hadn't at the palace banquet refused to agree to voluntarily become a concubine, would our marquis manor be looked down upon like this? Moreover, Princess Yongning is carrying my son's child. In a place like Honglu Temple, what if something were to happen to her? You deserve to die.
Mother-in-law thinks all of this is my fault.
Of course it is. She truly is a jinx. My brother marrying you was the worst luck for 8 lifetimes.
Yun Shu. I heard that Grand Tutor Shin and Minister Yu of Honglu Temple are quite close. Can you perhaps write a letter to Minister Yu, so that he'll agree to let me bring Yenner back to the manor?
It seems the young master is indeed impatient. All right. I will write to Minister Yu.
Really? That's great, thank you.
Shin Yun Shu. I see you're pretending. Your aloof demeanor. You agreed so quickly. It seems you also know that in this marquis manor, you have to curry favor with us.
Some people, when they're wronged, want to run home and complain. But, Grand Tutor Shin, what kind of person is he? Why would he care about the life and death of a married daughter? You need to think clearly. If you want to survive, you can only rely on us.
You.
Alright. Look at this. Yun Shu is about to become a concubine. In her heart, she must naturally be a bit uncomfortable. But Yun Shu, in my heart, I've always had you.
Son, look at this wretch. All she cares about is the position of the main wife. She doesn't care about you at all. How could she understand your true feelings for her?
Oh, Mother, look. Mother is right. You're only being asked to be a concubine. Yet you're clamoring for a divorce. I think it's because I've always loved you too much. If you were sensible, even as a concubine, you should still be grateful and happy, isn't that right?
Son,
Yes, mother.
these next few days, we'll teach her some manners. Make her understand that if she wants to survive in the Marquis manor, she must win her husband's favor.
Good.
The young master's sincerity is truly touching. However, I don't need it anymore. Your sincerity should be reserved for that, Princess Yongning.
No, you. Mother, look at her. How can she speak to her husband like this, huh?
You are too lenient with her. You should have seized her dowry. Without her family home, without the position of the main wife, and losing her dowry, she'll truly have no one to rely on. She'll have to rely on you, her husband.
Yes. Mother is right. When the time comes, if she's wronged, she'll only cry in my arms. At that time, she'll have to focus only on me. Mother, don't worry, son. We'll discipline her well.
Yunshu, I've started taking inventory of the dowry, as you instructed. Yunshu, you actually wrote to Master Yu? You're already divorcing him, why are you helping them? I was just wondering, after your dowry is taken, who would deal with this mess at Shenzhen Marquis' estate? No one will clean it up.
Since Princess Yenner wants to be the main wife, then let her manage this depleted Marquis' estate.
Yenner, I've finally brought you back. You must be exhausted.
Wonderful. If this is a boy, he would be the eldest son and grandson of our Marquis' estate. Ah.
Excellent, excellent.
Yenner, what's wrong?
I probably caught a chill at Honglu Temple and have a headache.
Quickly, send for the estate physician to treat the princess.
Wait a moment. I heard that Yunshu is skilled in medicine. Previously, when the old madam had a headache, Yunshu also cured her. But how can someone as humble as I be worthy of Yunshu attending to me?
Unworthy? You're carrying my son's flesh and blood. Old woman Chen, go! Summon Qin Yunshu for me, to treat Yenner.
Yes. Young madam, the old madam ordered that Princess Yenner is feeling unwell, and you are to go quickly and attend to her to prevent any lasting illness.
Is the old madam out of her mind? Our young lady is the true mistress of this estate. How can she be asked to attend to a mere servant who has no standing?
Bah. Qin Yunshu will soon be nothing more than a concubine. It's only right for her to serve the future mistress. I'm just being polite by calling her madam. Otherwise, she'd be called a concubine.
You.
Go back and tell them. Not everyone is worthy of my medical skills.
What did you say?
Qing Luo. Repeat that to her.
Our young lady said, not just anyone is worthy of her medical skills, especially those ungrateful wretches. As for preventing any lasting illness, I think it'd be better if she just died.
Fine. I'll go back and report this right away. Shin, you are so ungrateful. I'll see how you manage to live in this estate from now on.
Stop. Stop.
What? Young madam, are you scared? It's fine though. As long as you're willing to apologize to me, I'll pretend I didn't hear it.
What an insolent wretch. Guards. Seize this old hag, who shows no respect for her mistress, sows discord, and stirs up trouble. Give her 50 slaps.
How dare you? If you hit me, you're slapping the old madam's face. She won't let you get away with this.
If you hadn't reminded me, I would have actually forgotten. Qing Luo. Bring the people. Let's go to the main hall.
Yes.
That old woman Chen has been gone for so long. Why hasn't she returned yet? Ah.
Hey, what's that sound outside?
Oh no. Oh no. Quickly. Ah.
Stop. What are you doing?
Xin Yun Shu. What are you doing? Old woman Chen is my servant. How dare you hit her?
What? Even now, I am still the young madam of Qingzhen Marquis' estate. This insolent servant spoke disrespectfully to me. Do I not have the right to discipline her?
You crazy woman. You're a woman, my brother. Cast aside. How dare you still act like the mistress? Are you trying to rebel?
Yinshu, I know you're upset because I've come to the estate, but you can't take your anger out on the old madam, can you? Out on the old madam, can you? Striking her servant in front of them. Old madam, isn't that slapping the old madam's face? Fortunately, our old madam is broad-minded. At most, she'll just punish you by making you kneel in the ancestral hall. Otherwise, according to family law, you should have been beaten to death.
Yes. Guards. Arrest this mad woman. Make her kneel in the courtyard for 24 hours.
The punishment I'm giving is for this insolent servant who talks nonsense, and you claim I'm slapping the old madam's face. Could it be that what this insolent servant said was taught by the old madam?
Old woman Chen said that Our Lady is only fit to be a concubine, and Yen is the future mistress.
I remember that. His Majesty in the palace stated clearly that this matter needs to wait until Minister Jiang returns before being discussed again. Old woman Chen said this. Could it be that she wants to go over His Majesty's head and make decisions for him? Or perhaps this was your mother-in-law's idea?
Nonsense. How dare we question His Majesty? How could your servant speak such nonsense? Did you really instigate her?
I didn't say that. It was old woman Chen who spoke nonsense on her own.
Since old woman Chen spoke carelessly, she should be punished even more severely. Guards, add another 30 strokes of the cane. Mother-in-law, you have no objections, do you?
I have no objections.
Good. Then I'll have mother-in-law supervise here. 30 strokes, not one less, and no showing mercy. Otherwise, if others find out, they'll say our Marquis' estate is lax in its rule that even a servant dares to question His Majesty.
Xin Yun Shu, you wretched woman.
Old woman.
Xinyan Shu. Last night Mother almost fainted from anger because of you. If this continues, I think you won't even be fit to be a concubine. You might as well just be a low-ranking concubine. My mother is gravely ill, and I haven't slept all night. Yet here you are, looking so energetic.
Oh. It's just that I've applied rouge to cover up my fatigue.
I knew that in your heart you still cared about me. Knowing I was coming, you even specially and carefully dressed up. I knew it. When you married me, you voluntarily sought medicine for me. Naturally, you love me deeply in your heart.
So you still remember. Back then, you really don't. Remember how you survived.
Sister, the prince is your husband. Your seeking medicine for him is simply your duty. Sister, you aren't planning to leverage this favor for gain, are you?
Exactly. Back then, you cured me. It was also your initiative. I didn't ask you to.
So that's how it is. It seems then, that I truly overestimated myself. No wonder, you're so impatient to burn your bridges. And brought your adulterous partner to flaunt in front of your original wife.
Sister, what are you saying? Seeking medicine was a small matter. If it were me, I would certainly do it willingly, for the prince, unlike you, who hurt the prince's heart.
Xinyan Shu, you truly disappoint me. You can't even compare to a bit of Yenner. I knew early on, if you were to use this matter to make me indebted to you, I'd rather be incurably ill and die on this sickbed.
Husband, do you really think so?
Of course, you better reflect on yourself. Look at you. Otherwise, once Yenner and I are married, I'll kick you out of the Marquis estate. Go!
He. If you didn't say it, I would have really forgotten. Qing Luo, help me write a letter to Master Shanjue. Tell him that. Second Celestial Silkworm Lotus. I don't want it anymore.
Your Majesty, the Prime Minister is back.
The Prime Minister has returned. Quickly invite him in.
All right.
Prime Minister.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Prime Minister, please come in. Recently, I've had a matter troubling me. It concerns the Qingyan Marquis.
But Xinyan Shu, concerning her divorce.
Precisely. The Prime Minister already knows.
Xinyan Shu is not one to back down. I rushed here, and will eventually return to support her.
This?
If she's hurt, it will surely chill the hearts of women everywhere. Please issue a decree, Your Majesty, allowing her divorce.
Very well.
Oh, Madam Shen. It seems you've reflected well. If you're wise, hurry and pay respects to my Yenner.
Oh dear. Sister is older after all. How could she possibly bow to me? It should be me offering tea to sister.
Hey. From now on, you're the wife, and she's the concubine. The one who should bow is naturally her. Xinyan Shu. I'm telling you. The Prime Minister is returning soon. His Majesty will immediately grant a marriage for Yenner and me. If you apologize then, it'll be too late.
Exactly. If you don't hurry and kneel to apologize now, you'll have no place in this household anymore.
It's fine if I have no place. Anyway, I was leaving today. Hey Zimo. Quickly sign this.
The divorce agreement.
Sister, are you leaving? Because I've returned? Zemo, it's all because I love you too much, that I angered sister.
Oh, it's alright, it's alright.
Who are you calling sister? You're a common whore who got together without a proper matchmaker. Don't tarnish our young lady's reputation.
Zemo.
Xinyan Shu. How did you raise your maid? Quickly apologize to Yenner. If you apologize, I'll forgive you. What are these foolish words about divorce?
Why should our young lady apologize? And was I wrong to scold her? Princess, has my remark struck a nerve making you feel ashamed? Then why didn't you feel ashamed when you did those shameless things back then?
Why are you still so stubborn?
Hey Zimo. Stay away from my people.
Xinyan Shu. Have I been too lenient with you? I'm telling you, this tactic of playing hard to get is too much. I know you've had a difficult time lately, but how can you act like a shrew? Ah. You can't even compare to my inner. Sign. You wanted to sign the divorce agreement, right? Fine, I'll sign. Just don't come begging me later. Xinyun Shu.
You bitch. You're just putting on a show. Don't you ever think, after leaving our Marquis, where else can you go? Do you really think you'll become a prostitute? Ha 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 ha.
Enough, Madam Shin. Quickly apologize to my son. And also, that audacious maid, who doesn't know her place, have her beaten to death. We'll pretend what just happened never happened. You can still live here, in the Marquis' mansion.
Xinyun Shu, did you understand? I know you can't do without me. But you also need to know, I'm not indispensable anymore.
Someone, bring my dowry up.
Oh. Now you know to use your dowry to win people over. It's too late. Brother?
You must properly teach her a lesson.
What are you all barking about? Since we're divorced, I'm naturally taking my dowry home. Xing Luo, load the things onto the cart.
Xinyun Shu, have you lost your mind? If you dare to walk out that door today, the Marquis Chingen's mansion will never take you in again, you lunatic. Humph. Back to your maiden home. Grand Tutorshin will surely throw you, a woman who's abandoned her duties, into a pig cage.
The Shin family's Grand 8-bearer sedan chair is here to escort eldest Miss Shin home. Chancellor Jiang is here to deliver the imperial decree.
Greetings, Chancellor Jiang. Greetings, Grand Tutorshin.
Oh, my in-laws.
I can no longer bear that title. My daughter and your son have already signed the divorce papers. From now on, our two families are no longer related.
Grand Tutorshin, we studied together at the Hanlin Academy. We were like sworn brothers back then. We personally arranged this marriage, the two of us. How can you go back on your word now?
My good daughter married your family's sickly heir. I've helped your Pei family plenty in official circles over the years, and this is the result. You forced my daughter to become a concubine. These people have faces thicker than city walls. They still have the nerve to call me brother.
This is impossible. Grand Tutorshin, you've always valued rules and propriety the most. Xinyun Shu married into our Pei family, and just because she was a little wronged, she's demanding a divorce? Fine if you don't punish her, but how can you support her ridiculous actions?
I have studied the teachings of the sages, and I only know that one must repay kindness. My daughter has served your Pei family with all her heart. I never expected you to insult her like this, and by extension, insult my Shin family. If this is how it is, then I will not allow her divorce. I will be truly ashamed before the teachings of the sages.
Grand Tutorshin, acting this way is a bit excessive. Are you not ashamed before the sages now?
Chancellor Jiang is right. Grand Tutorshin, even Chancellor Jiang, knows you're in the wrong here. Xinyun Shu is my daughter-in-law. How we handle her. In our Pei family, you, as her father, cannot interfere.
Chancellor Jiang, is your excellency's imperial decree here to arrange a marriage for my son, demoting Xinyun Shu to a concubine? You truly understand how things work.
You, just because of a marriage contract, married your pearl of a daughter to this sham of a Pei family. You are truly blind, both in heart and sight. Wasted all those years studying the teachings of the sages.
It's fortunate.
You finally come to your senses. Otherwise, you would have deserved a share of today's punishment too. I have come today to read His Majesty's decree.
Marquis Cheng'an, receive the edict.
By order of heaven, receiving the mandate of heaven, the emperor decrees the heir of Marquis Ching'an demoted his wife to the status of a concubine, which is intolerable according to established principles. Marquis Ching'an, for failing to properly raise his son, is fined 1 year's salary. The entire family shall receive 20 strokes of the cane. As for Xingyan Chu, she is a model of a virtuous wife. Her divorce is granted. From now on, the man shall marry and the woman shall wed, and they shall be strangers to each other. So decreed.
Impossible. How could your majesty, for one woman, punish our marquis's residence?
Are you doubting my decision, or doubting His Majesty's decision?
Marquis Jiang, forgive me, my wife, is just an ignorant woman, speaking without restraint, talking nonsense. Yun Shu, this demoting your wife to a concubine was just a temporary jest. Hurry and explain to Marquis Jiang. Explain.
Yes.
Explain what? Explain that your marquis's residence wanted me to kneel and serve tea to a mistress. Or explain that you tried to seize my dowry.
What? There's such a thing. You?
Misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding.
Yes.
Yun Shu. I know, you don't really want to leave. You must be reluctant to leave me, right? I know you were wrong before, mistreated. As long as you stay, I will definitely compensate you.
Compensate me? Pei Zimuo, you have neither talent nor martial arts. Even this marquis's residence is supported by my dowry. Someone like you, a good-for-nothing. Not dragging me and the Shin family down is already good enough. What more compensation do you want from me?
Xingyan Shu. I, on behalf of His Majesty, have made meritorious service. You don't know that yet, do you? Even Mr. Jiang wants to take me as his student.
Mr. Jiang?
Of course. When Mr. Jiang returns to the capital, he will introduce me to the Hanlin Academy. When I become a marquis and high official, I won't take you back then.
Mr. Jiang taking you as a student. That's because our young lady,
Qing Luo. From now on, how you fare has nothing to do with me.
Yun Shu.
The attendants of the Marquis of Ching'an's residence are to be beaten 20 times. Execute immediately.
Yes. Behave.
Today's matter. Thank you, Marquis Jiang.
No need to be polite. I should have supported you.
Marquis Jiang. We are strangers, aren't we?
Who says we are strangers? Don't you remember? You once saved my life.
Marquis. Marquis, hold on. Who are you?
He's poisoned. We can't delay. Qing Luo.
Marquis.
Hey.
Miss Shin, do you still remember this matter?
So, that gentleman from back then was you.
How audacious.
Marquis Jiang. When I treated you back then, I already noticed your body was weak and lacking vital energy. Now, why has your condition worsened?
Yes. Marquis Jiang, since he was young, suffered internal injuries, leaving behind a chronic illness. Many famous doctors were invited, but none saw improvement.
Marquis, this is a pill I personally refined. although it cannot completely cure. However, it can alleviate some symptoms. If you want this illness to be fully cured, I still need to do more research.
If Miss Shin is willing to treat my illness, it must be
Internal injuries like yours, I have never encountered before. If I can cure your illness, then my medical skills will surely advance further.
Yun Shu. Regarding the dowry, it has been counted. We can go home.
Its father.
Marquis Jiang, be careful.
Thank you, Marquis Jiang.
Marquis Jiang. Marquis Yu, dear.
Yi you really have no eyes. Go back and receive 10 military sticks.
Oh.
Xinyun Shu. You, a disgraced woman returning to your maiden home. Can you still use the main gate? Do you know the rules?
It's just... Sister, you were disliked by your husband's family, kicked out of the house, bringing shame upon the family. Father didn't use a silk sash to strangle you. That was already kindness. Now you're making such a fuss, and want to enter the mansion through the main gate? Quick, someone. Take her to the side door.
Sister's words. Do you think it's not good for me to return to the Shin mansion openly? Not good.
Of course. To actually use an 8-bearer sedan chair to pick up a disgraced woman is simply a shameless person could think of this idea. Father.
Bringing Yun Shu home like this is my idea. Are you calling me shameless?
No. Daughter would not dare.
Master, Yu Jiao was also thinking of the family's interests. That's why she spoke carelessly.
Look at the good daughter you've raised. Get out of the way.
Father. You.
This Xinyun Shu just came back and already upset me. How could I have given birth to such a vicious daughter?
Mother, don't be too angry.
Yu Jiao, you are the most caring. Although Xinyun Shu is my own daughter, she grew up on the estate and has no connection with me. Unlike you, although you are my adopted daughter, you have always been by my side, and have always been in tune with my heart. I thought she married out, and I wouldn't have to see her, out of sight, out of mind. I didn't expect her husband's family to send her back.
Mother, if you're annoyed by her, then let's think of a way to send her back to the Pei family.
You're right. Let the Pei family properly temper her temper.
Emma Lang, you're the heir of the Marquis mansion. They beat you this badly? It's too harsh.
Those scoundrels, actually for Xinyun Shu, a woman, use torture on me. When I have absolute power, I will definitely punish them properly. Right. Mr. Jiang should be back in the capital too. Why hasn't he summoned me yet?
Could it be that Mr. Jiang heard some rumors?
No, I must personally visit Mr. Jiang. Can't let Xinyun Shu, that woman, deceive him.
Be careful, slow down.
Excuse me, is Miss Shin at home?
She's not here. I'm the
New maid, right? Please deliver this to your young lady. Mr. Jiang has just returned to the capital. He's busy with affairs and not receiving guests for now. First, here's the recommendation letter she wanted.
How dare you call me a maid? I'll destroy this right now. This is a letter from the Hanlon Academy.
Of course, it's written by Mr. Jiang himself. Don't forget to deliver it to your young lady.
Great. This letter comes at just the right time. Okay, I'll keep it safe for you.
I'm so angry. I'm the heir of Chang'an Marquis. After all, I waited at the Hanlon Academy entrance all day and couldn't even get a meeting with Mr. Jiang.
Emma Lang. Don't be angry. Look, what's this?
It's the recommendation letter from the Hanlon Academy. Where did you get this?
I can't let Emma Lang know that this letter is related to Shen Yunshu. Anyway, I've already driven her away. This credit should be mine. I'm a princess after all. I still have many old subordinates in court who will help me. I asked them to get this for you. Emma Lang, with me by your side from now on, I'll definitely help you rise to prominence.
Okay. Yenner. You're truly my lucky star.
What do you mean no credit? Can't our Marquis estate afford to pay you?
Miss Pei, before, your accounts were always settled by the heir's wife. Now that Miss Shen has divorced, we can't extend credit to you anymore. If you don't have the money, please return that bracelet to us.
What do you mean? Does our Marquis estate have no money without Shen Yunshu?
Then if you have the money, please settle the bill.
You...
I'll settle this bill for her.
You're Shen Yunshu's sister, aren't you? Why would you be so kind as to settle the bill for me?
This is what my sister specifically asked me to do. She always wanted to please your Pei family, but she couldn't bring herself to do it, so she asked me to help.
Really?
Of course it's true. I'm telling you. She's always regretted it. That's why she organized a flower viewing party, hoping to see the Pei heir once more.
What do you mean the Pei family is out of money?
My lord, the Marquis' estate's accounts have always been in deficit. It was the heir's wife, Miss Shen, who used her dowry to cover the losses. Now that she's taken her dowry with her, there's no money left in the accounts to spend.
What did you say? What do you mean? Are you saying our Pei family has to rely on a woman to survive?
Shen Yunshu, what a wicked woman. She's a discarded wife. And she doesn't even feel ashamed. She actually took all her dowry. Now our Marquis' estate is short of so much money. What are we going to do?
Let's go. Let's go. Ruojin, do you know what the current situation is at the Marquis' estate? How do you still have money to buy all these gold and silver jewelry?
Oh, I know, brother. You don't need to worry at all. In a few more days, that Shen Yunshu will definitely bring her dowry and come back begging you.
Ruojin, what do you mean? Her sister told me everything. Shen Yunshu actually loves my brother, loves him to death. Before, when she said she'd divorce, that was just her throwing a tantrum. When she's done throwing a tantrum, she'll definitely obediently come crawling back, begging for our forgiveness.
Really? Oh, she really isn't going to divorce me after all.
Oh, Shen Yuejiao also said, in a couple of days, the Shen Manor is hosting a flower viewing banquet. Here, this is something she specially gave me. Isn't this trying to appease our family?
Oh, alright. It seems she really can't leave me. Fine, this time, when I attend the banquet, I will definitely teach her a good lesson. Let's see if she dares to throw a tantrum in front of me again.
Young Master Pei, have you gone mad?
You're starting to care about me now. It seems that your days after leaving me haven't been easy either. However, you've grown quite quickly too. When you return to the Marquise estate, you should be just like you are now and perform well.
Sister, even tantrums should have their limits. The young master has been so tolerant of you. Why don't you quickly serve him some tea?
Fine.
Here.
Xinyan Shu, you've indeed become much more sensible.
Shen Yinshu, you see, I pushed you into Pei Zimo's arms. How can you still pretend to be so aloof?
Son.
Are you okay?
Xinyan Shu, you're crazy.
Shen Yinshu.
Oh dear. Sister, how could you be so careless? With that push of yours, you splashed young Master Pei all over with tea.
Shen Yinshu, I didn't even touch you at all.
Are you saying I splashed it on purpose? How strange. Sister just now kept saying that I felt guilty towards young Master Pei. Then, how would I dare to do that to him?
You.
Sister, your whole body smells of food. You should hurry back and change your clothes. Otherwise, if the guests see you, they'll think that a young lady from the Shin family is a beggar. Pei Zimo. Now, do you still want to drink the tea I'm serving?
Sister Shin, if you're angry, you can take it out on me. How can you treat young Master Mo like this?
Take it out on me. What? Do you also want to taste this Shin family's tea?
Xinyan Shu, look at yourself. What's the difference between you and a shrew? To be fighting over a man and do something like this. You call yourself a lady from a prominent family.
Fighting over a man? I am not. I don't have a hobby of fighting over garbage with others.
What garbage? Who are you calling garbage?
All right, all right. Today is a flower viewing banquet. Everyone should get along peacefully. Don't, for the sake of love affairs, make things like this. Everyone, please be seated. The feast will start soon.
Young Master Mo, don't be angry.
Xinyan Shu, did you see? This is what you call a good woman. Unlike you, you don't even have this much sense, and you still want a man's favor.
Pei Zimo, when I married into the Marquise estate, you were lying in bed, half dead. You couldn't even be considered a man, let alone any favor.
You.
Xinyan Shu, you are at least a noble lady from a prominent family. How can you say such vulgar words?
I'm not like sister. Although my family is of higher status than sisters, I'm not as spoiled as sister. Sister, you must have been spoiled by your family. That's why you did something like this.
She naturally can't compare to you. You're so gentle. She's just someone I don't want.
Oh my. Young Master Pei, could it be that Miss Nangong has made you speechless with her gentleness? Or perhaps you suddenly remembered past events and know you wronged me, so you're too embarrassed to speak?
You're spouting nonsense. What are you doing?
Look, he got tired of you so quickly. I suppose men, they change their minds so fast. He doesn't even value saving grace, let alone your small favors.
Emma Lang, please say something for me.
You idiot. My son is choking on a fishbone. Quick, call someone to save him.
Hey.
Son. 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 Xinyan Shu, don't you know medicine? Hurry and save my son.
Madam, didn't you just say my medical skills were just a fluke? If that's the case, then I won't embarrass myself. let Pei Zimo figure it out himself.
You idiot. If anything happens to my son, I won't let you off.
Shinshur, hurry and save my son. If my son is at your banquet and something happens, tomorrow I will, before His Majesty, impeach Shin Taifu.
Since that's the case, I'll help Pei Zimo then. Jing Luo, find someone to get some steamed buns.
Yes.
Son.
Miss.
What are you doing?
I heard someone say before that these steamed buns can help swallow down a fish bone. Don't you want to save him?
Ah, you. Give it. Eat quickly. Quickly, quickly. Eat it, son. Eat, quick. Ah.
Son.
Ah.
Hey, miss. If he dies in the Shin residence, then Master Shin.
Don't worry, I have it under control. I'm just making him suffer a little.
You bitch. How dare you harm my son? Son, wake up, quick.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
This Marquis Chingen's residence is truly absurd. A perfectly good flower viewing banquet has turned into this. What a disgrace.
Yeah, Miss Shin Yunshu was clearly trying to save him, but she's being blamed instead. In my opinion, from now on, any family holding a banquet shouldn't invite the Pei family. They cause too much trouble.
You won't invite our Marquis' residents? You are quite bold. Do you know who my son is? What his status is now? He has already received a letter of recommendation from Old Master Jiang. He's about to become Old Master Jiang's disciple and enter the Hanlin Academy. By then, everyone in the capital will come to curry favor with him. You treat us with such disrespect. By then, you'll be the ones regretting it.
Old Master Jiang, he is the foremost Confucian scholar of our dynasty. Even the emperor reveres him. This Pei Zimo actually managed to gain his favor.
I have obtained Old Master Jiang's letter of recommendation. It seems my entry into the Hanlin Academy will happen within these few days.
Emma Lang is exceptionally talented, but I fear some people will, because of his marriage, have prejudice against him. So I specifically went to visit Old Master Jiang and requested the letter of recommendation. It seems Old Master Jiang is also someone who values talent.
Pei Zimo, I've always wanted to meet Old Master Jiang. I hope you can introduce me.
Sure.
Miss, didn't you ask Old Master Jiang? How did it become Nangong Yan's credit? Besides, you are already divorced. Why should Pei Zimo still enter the Hanlin Academy?
Old Master Jiang had just left the capital a few days ago and only returned recently. I haven't had a chance to explain clearly to him the matter between Pei Zimo and me. However, let them be arrogant for a few more days. After all, the higher one climbs, the harder they fall, is the most painful.
That I can enter the Hanlin Academy is thanks to my Yenner. She not only takes care of my daily life, but also helps me rise to prominence compared to a shrew like Shin Yunshu. She's so much better.
Pei Zimo has already forgotten so quickly. Your lucky star that I just fed you the fish bone earlier.
Sister, I didn't do it on purpose. Even if you're jealous of me, you can't say things like that.
Shin Yunshu. When she previously left the Marquis' residence, you said my son had no talent. Now my son has become successful. She must be regretting it immensely.
What's the use of regretting? Who told her she was ignorant, blind, and unable to recognize talent? Shin Yunshu, if you bring your dowry, come to our estate and beg for forgiveness. I think my brother, out of consideration for our past, might still take you as a concubine.
You don't seriously believe Pei Zimo relied on his own true talent to impress Elder Jiang, do you?
Of course. I'm naturally talented, and with Yan's help, I naturally got Elder Jiang's recommendation. I have a letter as proof.
Pei Zimo, be careful not to rejoice too soon, or your dreams might turn to dust.
Shin Yunshu, are you still unwilling to admit you were wrong about me? But if you humble yourself now, and admit your mistake, I can still take you home. But remember this, the position of head wife can only be Yan's. You can only be a concubine. Shin Yunshu, you see now, don't you? I'm destined to be the one who becomes a marquis and a chancellor. Don't come begging for my forgiveness later. What are you doing?
It's just a piece of waste paper. Why keep it?
This is Elder John's personal letter. How dare you call it waste paper? Come with me quickly and apologize to Elder John. Get on your knees.
How dare you?
Shinyunshu, you dared to destroy Elder John's letter? No one can protect you today.
What if it's me then?
Greetings, Chancellor Jiang.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
My apologies. I acted on impulse.
It's alright.
Chancellor Jiang. What brings you here?
What? Do I need to report my whereabouts to you now? Or are you saying you were bullying Miss Shen and afraid I'd see?
No. Chancellor Jiang, you might not know this, but Shinyunshu actually destroyed Elder John's handwritten letter of recommendation and called it waste paper.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
Well, she wasn't wrong then.
W.H. Watt. Chancellor Jiang. Although you wield great power, Elder Jiang is also highly respected. You should at least show him some respect.
I naturally respect Elder Jiang, but the letter of recommendation he wrote for you is already useless. Therefore, it's nothing but a piece of waste paper.
W.H. What do you mean?
The list of new entrants to the Hanlin Academy was finalized this morning. Your name isn't on it, so isn't that just a piece of waste paper?
No, it's impossible. Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
How dare you? Do you dare question Chancellor Jiang's words?
I wouldn't dare. What's going on? Didn't you say it was foolproof?
It's her. She must be behind us.
Nangong Yen, are you a dog? Why are you barking at everyone?
Yinshu, it must be you. You knew I was trying to get a recommendation for Zimo and became jealous. So you used Grand Tutor Shen's name to badger Elder Jiang, which caused Zimo's entry qualification to Hanlin to be revoked.
Even if you're jealous of me, and so in love with Yen, you shouldn't use such methods. Do you know? You've ruined my future.
Hey Zimo, did your parents not give you half a brain? Why do you believe whatever others say? You're ridiculously foolish.
You're twisting words. If you didn't do it, then who did?
Don't you think your own talents are simply not worth mentioning?
You vicious woman. You've harmed my son, and now you want to slander him? A few days ago, my son's essays were already submitted to the Hanlin Academy. Elder Jiang surely saw them and praised them highly. Everyone in the capital says, you are a model of virtue. I think you're just consumed by hatred born of love. You couldn't have my son, so you want to ruin him.
Exactly.
Miss, what should we do? The Pei family is truly shameless, spreading baseless rumors.
For this matter, there's no need to use power to oppress them.
Miss Shen, are you just going to let them slander you?
Chancellor Jiang, as you're a guest at my Shen family estate, I don't have a grand gift for you, but I invite you to watch a good show.
Shinyunshu, don't think that, with Chancellor Jiang here, you can act so brazenly. Let me tell you, Chancellor Jiang is a man of impartial justice. He wouldn't possibly protect a woman who's so unreasonable and troublesome.
Don't you dare accuse me falsely. I would never do such a thing, like framing someone.
Stop. Fine. So it was Shinyunshu after all.
Give it back. This belongs to my young lady.
Your young lady? Today, I'll expose her in public.
Give it back.
Shinyunshu, are you still refusing to admit it?
Then show me the proof. Without proof, I won't admit to anything.
I have the proof right here. Brother. So it was really Shinyunshu behind this? Just now, I saw Shinyunshu's maid acting suspiciously. I knew something was up. I snatched it and saw. Sure enough, it was a letter from Master Jiang.
Shinyunshu, didn't you want proof? The proof is right here. If you didn't want to stop me from entering the Imperial Academy, why would you bother with Elder Master Jiang, having so much correspondence with him? Isn't that right?
Hey Ruojin, this is no proof. You absolutely can't show this to everyone.
Indeed. Her reputation as a virtuous woman. It's all fake. Now, I'll let everyone see your true colors. Everyone, come and see. This is her true self.
What is this?
Oh no. Everyone, please don't look. We should give her some dignity, right?
Oh, Elder Master Jiang didn't take me as his disciple. What a pity. Oh dear.
Young Master Pei, look carefully at the content of this letter.
Let me tell you. What is this about?
Miss Shin, a few days ago you earnestly begged this old man. This old man had no choice but to write a letter of recommendation to the Imperial Academy for Pei Ziming. But now I am filled with regret. This old man has read his essays these past few days, and they are truly vulgar and unbearable. If he were truly to enter the Imperial Academy, this old man fears his reputation would be ruined. I only ask Miss Shin that you pity this old man's frail body, and please do not give that letter of recommendation to Pei Ziming, lest this old man's reputation in his later years be tarnished. Young Master Pei, this is the Elder Master Jiang you mentioned? Such a pity. Why do I feel like he's terrified?
Impossible. The essays I gave to Elder Master Jiang were my proudest works. How could Elder Master Jiang call them vulgar and unbearable? It's not mine. This is absolutely not mine.
Oh my. If young Master Pei's confidence could be shared with others even a little, then in this world, there would be no one with low self-esteem.
Xinyan Shu. It's you. You're framing us. You deliberately made me show these letters to everyone.
Hey, that's strange. I was just trying to persuade you not to show the letters to anyone. How did it become me framing you now? It was clearly you who snatched the letter from Qingluo's hands and insisted on showing it to everyone. I think you want your brother to be disgraced in front of everyone.
No, it's not.
Shut up. You idiot.
Molong, don't be angry.
And you kept saying that you got this letter through someone. But it turns out Xinyan Shu was the one who obtained it. You made me lose so much face here, and you're still whimpering here. Haven't we disgraced ourselves enough?
It seems we misunderstood. It's also the Pei family's fault for being so despicable. This was clearly Xinyan Shu, who earnestly obtained this letter of recommendation.
One said they got the letter themselves. Another said it was due to their talent. They're utterly shameless. No wonder Elder Master Jiang despises them so much. This letter, it was good that it was torn up.
Everyone. Today is my Shin family's flower viewing banquet, but the Pei family came uninvited and disrupted the guests' enjoyment. Qingluo, escort them out.
Yes. Guards.
Hey, let go of me. What are you doing?
Get out.
Don't touch me.
Ow.
Scram.
Go.
Scram.
Get lost.
You will regret this.
We'll be back.
Go, get out now.
These blind fools. I am a marquis. How dare they treat me like this?
That woman, Xinyan Shu, acting like this. Does she still want to return to the Marquis' estate later?
This isn't right. If Elder Master Jiang doesn't accept me as his student, how can I enter the Imperial Academy? No. I need to go back and talk to Xinyan Shu. I'll make her plead with Elder Master Jiang again. At worst, I'll let her be the official wife.
What, Molong, you're going to?
Shut up. If it weren't for you, how would I have misunderstood Yun Shu? If it weren't for you, how could Yun Shu not speak up for me? Mother! Take her away. Don't let her be an eyesore here.
Molong.
Oh, let's go. It's all your fault.
Regarding today's events, I hope you'll forgive the poor hospitality.
Yun Shu. Hey, Yun Shu. Yun Shu. Today, you threw us all out. You've truly embarrassed us.
Someone like you. Why should I give you face?
Stop pretending. This divorce, isn't it just a way for you to throw a tantrum? Otherwise, you wouldn't have. Stop them from seeing the letters. You were clearly protecting me, weren't you? You clearly still love me, don't you?
To say more to someone like you is simply a waste of my time.
Hey, Xinyan Shu. I know I wronged you today, but I promise you, I'll make it up to you. The Emperor is about to bestow an honor upon me. As long as you bow your head to me and plead with Elder Master Jiang again for me and apologize to me, I will then ask His Majesty to grant you the title of a 6th rank madam. A 6th rank.
I don't care for it. This mere 6th rank title. If you want to give it, then give it to your families. Nangong Yen, who is so eager to marry you.
Xinyan Shu, don't push your luck. No one will like you like this.
Pei Ziming. If you want to act crazy, then go home and do it. Don't be an eyesore here. Guards, drive him away.
I'm offering you such a great honor and you don't want it. Xinyan Shu, once I get that title for Nangong Yen, don't you dare regret it.
Scram. Get out now.
Got it.
What are you barking at? Scram.
Pei Ziming, you said you want to ask for a title for whom?
Your Majesty. Your subject wishes to ask for his wife, Nangong Yen, to be granted a 6th rank madam title. Xin Yunshu, I once gave you a chance. It was your foolish ignorance. Since it's like this, don't regret it.
Nangong Yin. If I recall correctly, you and she are not married yet, are you?
Your Majesty, your subject and Yenner are deeply in love, and will be married soon.
Before you said you cherished the Shin family daughter. Now you're deeply in love with Nangong Yin. You change your mind quite quickly, don't you?
Your Majesty, that Shin family daughter, spoiled and arrogant, simply doesn't understand your subject's true intentions. Since she's unwilling, then your subject naturally wants to ask for Yenner to be granted this title.
Your Majesty, since young Master Pei is so sincere, you might as well grant his wish.
Prime Minister, this.
It seems Prime Minister Jiang, although he humiliated me at the banquet, that was also because of Elder Master Jiang. Actually, he still appreciates me. Otherwise, why would he speak up for me like this?
All right, Pei Ziming. I grant your request. I will send someone to deliver the imperial decree later.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you, Prime Minister Jiang. Then I shall take my leave.
Prime Minister, didn't you say you hated Pei Zimu the most? How could you still agree to him?
It's just a 6th rank imperial decree. We just granted it to him. What's more, since His Majesty granted Nangong Yin an imperial decree, there's no need to honor Pei Zimu anymore.
So that was your plan, Prime Minister. Then later, if Pei Zimu shamelessly asks me for a position again, I won't have to give it to him.
Your Majesty, I am here to request a title for someone. I wish to ask for Xin Yunshu of the Shin family to be a county princess.
Oh my. Prime Minister, please rise. Why would you ask for a title for Xin Yunshu?
Xin Yunshu is my lifesaver. Before, she was married, so I couldn't speak for her. But now that she's divorced, I hope to repay her kindness.
All right. Since she saved the Prime Minister's life, she saved me, and she saved Dalian. I shall issue an imperial decree to bestow her as 2nd-rank Nanyang County Princess, with Nanyang as her fief and a stipend of 1,000 households.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Prime Minister, did this Xin Yunshu really just save your life?
Your Majesty, I still have matters to attend to. I shall take my leave first.
It's been a long time since I've seen the Prime Minister like this. Could it be that this Xin Yunshu is really going to become my adoptive mother? Young Davin, quickly prepare the reports. I want to create a big buzz for this Xin Yunshu.
My son, did Prime Minister Jiang really get His Majesty to agree to you?
Of course. His Majesty was unwilling at first. It was Prime Minister Jiang who spoke for me to secure this imperial decree.
This is Prime Minister Jiang, showing great favor to you, wanting to help you enter officialdom. This is even better than Master Jiang's support.
Oh, that's good. Last time we met, Prime Minister Jiang was so cold. I thought he disliked my son. Turns out, he's a reasonable person after all. And wasn't misled by that woman, Xin Yunshu.
That Xin Yunshu still doesn't know what's good for her. Still playing hard to get with me, so self-righteous. Once this imperial decree is issued, let's see how much she regrets it.
Molong, this imperial decree of yours, you originally intended it for Shen Yunshu, right?
What Xin Yunshu? She's just a discarded woman. Why would my son ask for an imperial decree for her?
Of course, this imperial decree is for you. Not only that, I also promised His Majesty that I would marry you.
Molong, you're so good to me.
My son, on the day of your wedding, you must invite Prime Minister Jiang to be your witness. By then, I want everyone in the capital to see that my son is now the person Prime Minister Jiang values most.
Yes, yes, yes. This time, we must send an invitation to Prime Minister Jiang. I want to truly hold my head high.
Miss Shin,
Prime Minister Jiang, may I ask why you're looking for me?
Miss Shen, the prescription you gave me last time was very effective. I've been feeling a bit unwell recently, and I'd like you to take a look at me.
Prime Minister, although your body still has an old ailment, it's much better than before.
Oh, is that so? I've been feeling a bit dizzy recently. It's really strange.
This might be due to your mental exertion from official duties. How about this? I'll prescribe some medicine to replenish your vital energy. I wonder what big event the Marquis Qingzhen mansion is holding that even stirred your attention, Prime Minister.
Pei Zimu is getting married. They took it upon themselves to send an invitation. How could I possibly go?
Getting married? They've really picked a good time.
Miss Shen, didn't you dislike Pei Zimu the most? Why would you attend his wedding?
That's naturally because I have a big gift I want him to receive personally.
Please, come in. My son is getting married. And all the esteemed guests from the capital have arrived. My son will be a favored official in the future.
Stop right there.
It's my brother's wedding today. What are you doing here? Don't tell me you still want to shamelessly marry him?
Our Zimo has gained the favor of Chancellor Jiang. His career will surely flourish in the future. Now, she must regret it, of course. Wanting to curry favor with my son.
Xinyan Shu, I'm sure you've heard about Yenner receiving her title, haven't you? Pei Zimo, keep my word, you must be feeling extremely miserable right now, aren't you? What a shame. I won't give you the same opportunity again.
Keep your word. Pei Zimo. When I saved your life, you said you'd be my servant to repay me. Is this how you're repaying me now?
If only you were a little gentler, a little more virtuous, as obedient and lovely as our Yenner. I would definitely dote on you and let you enjoy the splendor of this Marquis manor.
Shen Yinshu, today is my wedding with Zimo. You shouldn't be here.
Don't worry. Today, I'm here to give you a gift.
So you've come to admit your mistake? If you had this attitude earlier, we wouldn't have ended up that way, right? Don't worry. Now I only have Yenner, this one woman, no one else. After Yenner and I are married, I'll make you my concubine. Go on, take these gifts to the storeroom.
Everyone, please, take a look at this gift first. These are the account books from the past 3 years, detailing the shops I managed for the Marquis Manor. I've calculated it these past few days. The Marquis Manor now owes me $35,000. How do you plan to pay it back?
What do you mean by this?
What do I mean? Of course, I mean exactly what I said. Could it be that young Master Pei is so uncouth that he can't even understand such plain words?
You, what woman doesn't support her husband's family? You're a discarded woman. Yet you dare to ask us for money?
It seems the Marquis Manor doesn't intend to acknowledge this debt.
Xinyan Shu, my mother is right. How did you become like this, quibbling over just a few dollars? So petty.
That's still better than the poverty-stricken air, emanating from your entire Marquise manor. After all, not paying debts, even in the countryside, would earn people's contempt.
You, Shin Yun-shu, you little brat, aren't you just relying on Grand Tutor Shin's prestige? Let me tell you, I believe Grand Tutor Shin would never demand payment from us for your sake.
Exactly. You want money from our Marquise manor? No way. We just won't give it to you. If you're so capable, go tell Grand Tutor Shin to complain to the Emperor. Let's see if he'd be ashamed of you.
Chancellor Jiang. Chancellor Jiang, you're finally here. Look, it's my wedding today. Such a joyous occasion. But Shin Yun-shu ruined it like this. How dare she still demand money from us?
Chancellor Jiang, didn't you say you wouldn't come?
I, the Chancellor, received a report that someone here refuses to pay their debt. I've always had the duty to supervise cases. So I came.
To investigate. Chancellor, have you made a mistake? It's her, Shin Yun-shu, who's demanding money from us. How could you take the wrong side?
Miss Shin, do you know what the punishment should be? In a court case, if a debtor refuses to pay?
I'd be eager to hear.
Naturally, it's debt repayment with assets. Guards! Sign this house over to Miss Shin. Also, move out all valuable items. Anything worthless, smash it all.
Halt!
Yes.
You can't. This is our Pei family's ancestral home.
Shin Yun-shu, today is my wedding day. Can't you show some old feelings?
Old feelings? Your old feelings? Zimo, how much are they worth? Even a dog is more humane than you.
You all. Enough. I'll just pay it back then.
Good. Be it gold, cash, or banknotes. Tell me, heir pay, how do you plan to repay it?
The Marquis 8 doesn't have that much money right now. I'll write an IOU.
With the Marquis 8 of Chingen's capabilities, signing an IOU might mean it's never repaid.
No problem. Zimo, you will write this IOU yourself. It's only 35,000 taels. My Shin family isn't lacking this amount of money. Qing Luo, copy this into 1,000 copies and distribute them to the public. Then tell the people, if any member of the Pei family gets close to the Shin family again, the public will collect the debt for us. Whatever they collect will be their own.
Yes.
So you mean people from the Marquis 8 shouldn't go out anymore?
Isn't it better if you don't go out? It would save me the trouble of running into you on the street and ruining my mood.
In the end, you just don't want to see me, right?
No. Of course not. I just don't want to see anyone from your family. Qing Luo, let's go.
Shen Yunchu, stop. You've ruined my big day, and now you think you can just leave so easily? Shen Yunchu, according to our dynasty's law, a commoner woman of this dynasty, if she encounters a ranked lady during a ceremony, she must kowtow. Today is the Marquis 8 heir's wedding, and I am a personally appointed lady of the 6th rank. You must kneel and pay respects to me.
That's right. My sister-in-law Nangong, she holds rank now, while you are just a commoner with no rank. You must kneel and pay respects to my sister-in-law.
Me, kneel? Just because of her?
How dare you? My daughter-in-law, she's a lady of the 6th rank now. How could you say such things? Slap her.
Let go of me. It hurts. Let go.
I know every pressure point on your body. Once you know pain, stop provoking me.
Shen Yunchu, how dare you? You refuse to kneel to me. Are you trying to defy the law?
Nangong Yen, how can you be so shameless? A woman who eloped without proper ceremony. How dare you posture here and demand Our Lady kneel to you?
Bitch. Who do you think you are? How dare you talk nonsense in front of me? If I can't even defeat Shen Yunshu, can't I just beat you?
Are you alright?
I'm fine, miss. Even if you kill me today, I won't let them humiliate you.
Are you alright?
Shen Yunshu, are you going to kneel or not? If you don't kneel, I'll go to His Majesty and accuse you of defying the law. Grant Tutor Shen's poor upbringing of his daughter.
You.
What? You still want to hit me? If you don't want the Shen family to be punished, now, kneel and kowtow to me.
Wait.
Jiang Xiang, haven't you always upheld justice impartially? You shouldn't violate propriety and law, shielding Shen Yunshu, right?
I merely wanted to ask your Pei family if today's ceremony is truly to be conducted according to our dynasty's laws and customs.
Of course. Today I must make her kneel and kowtow to me.
Then you should know, according to the law, if a lower-ranked lady at the ceremony encounters someone of a higher rank, she must also perform the kneeling and bowing rite.
That is natural. But those present, who else here has a higher rank than me?
Since that's the case, Eunuch Yang, please trouble yourself to read the imperial decree here.
Shen Yunshu, hurry and receive the title and reward.
What? This reward is for Shen Yunshu.
Your subject, Shen Yunshu, receives the decree.
By imperial decree, from the Son of Heaven, we decree, today, the woman Shen Yunshu possesses exceptional wisdom and commendable righteousness. Her merits serve the state. I am greatly pleased. I hereby confer upon Shen Yunshu the title of second-rank Nanyang County Princess, a position of high honor and prestige, with a fiefdom of 1,000 households. Granted gold, silver, and jewels to encourage her conduct. Respectfully submitted. You may now receive the decree and express your gratitude.
Your subject thanks your majesty for your great grace.
Oh my. County Princess, no need for such formality. From now on, we will still have to rely on you before His Majesty to speak highly of us.
This is impossible. How could Shen Yunshu, just a woman, be qualified for such a reward?
Silence.
Ignorant fool. This is no place for you to speak.
Marquis Ching'an, your wife, if she dares to spout nonsense again, His Majesty will be angered. And it won't just be a slap on the wrist.
Understood.
Why did His Majesty reward you?
Even your lover can be rewarded. Then why can't I?
Yunshu, look at this matter. Why didn't you tell me sooner? You see, this is all a misunderstanding.
What misunderstanding? Just now you were shouting for my lady to kneel and kowtow. How is it a misunderstanding now?
Exactly. Just now you were showing off your power. And now you see the great Miss Shen has been granted a county princess title. So you call it a misunderstanding. Such thick skin.
The entire Marquis manor, all the same kind of people. Such shamelessness. Back then, I didn't know how you bullied Miss Shen. Fortunately, she divorced.
His Majesty is benevolent. He once issued a special decree that unless there are special circumstances, one need not strictly adhere to the laws and customs. But just now, several of you specifically emphasized, insisting on following the laws and customs to perform the kneeling and bowing rite. So now, should you all now, towards the Nanyang County Princess, kneel and pay your respects?
Chancellor, Yunshu and I have always been close.
Presumptuous. Miss Shen is now a second-rank princess of Nanyang County. How dare you address her so informally?
Princess Shen and I have always been close. Although we are divorced, she values our friendship the most. I trust her, won't mind these formalities, right?
Oh, who said I wouldn't mind? Nangong Yen, since you value etiquette so much, then how can I not oblige?
Shen Yunshu, you stop it. If you dare make us kneel, I won't forgive you, and I won't let you enter the Marquis' mansion.
Pei Zimo. I now have a fiefdom and revenue. Just the gold and silver bestowed by His Majesty is enough to buy 5 marquis estates. Do you think I would still care about your forgiveness?
What use does a woman have for so much money? What's most important for a woman is her husband's affection. You, a discarded wife. Who else would want you? If you push me too far, I won't want you. You'll become the laughingstock of the capital.
Such outrageous words, coming from young Master Pei of Marquis Qinjin. If everyone were of your caliber, there'd be no point in passing it down.
Chancellor, you impudent child. Your words and actions are unseemly. Please, Your Grace, forgive him.
Chancellor, it seems they still fear you. Since that's the case, then please go back and tell His Majesty for me. Just say, these Pei family members do not obey the imperial decree and disrespect the county princess he personally theft. I am truly helpless.
Alright, just as the Princess of Nanyang County said, I will go back and see His Majesty.
No. No.
Father.
Marquis Qinjin. Greetings, Princess of Nanyang County.
Sir, you.
Silence. Why aren't you kneeling?
Greetings, Princess of Nanyang County.
Xinyan Shu, what you've done is truly excessive.
Kneel. Why so much nonsense? If you don't want to kneel, I'll help you.
Nangong Yen, I don't know if you'll kneel. Or not.
On what grounds? Shen Yinshu, why do you always get the better of me?
Why do I always get the better of you? Nangong Yen, because I know propriety and shame. Because I wouldn't flirt with married men. Because I don't devalue myself, or act conceited.
What are you doing? I'm already kneeling. What more do you want from me?
Your wife is a woman after all. If she is unwilling to kneel, as a man, it's inconvenient for me to act, so I can only punish you.
You, kneel down.
I won't kneel.
Don't you understand human speech? Kneel down. Greetings, Princess of Nanyang County.
Wait a moment.
Have you changed your mind now? And remembered my kindness?
Nangong Yen, this slap is for Qing Luo, from me to you. Remember, you have no right to touch my people. Qing Luo, let's go.
Yes.
Chancellor, this county princess title, wasn't it you who requested it for me?
Naturally, I have always been someone who repays kindness.
A second-rank county princess, with the chancellor backing me. So this is the feeling of wielding power. It feels so great.
As long as you are willing, I will always be your power.
Jiang Xiang, you're not actually.
The journey was bumpy. Miss Shen, please be careful.
Your Excellency.
We've arrived at the Shin Manor. Then I'll head back now. See you next time, Jiang Xiang.
Your Excellency, what's wrong with you? Are you feeling chest pain? Is your heart beating really fast?
If you can't speak properly, then speak less. I am Jiang Rongjin.
Jiang Xiang?
Please give this hairpin to your young lady. Be sure to tell her it's from me.
What a handsome gentleman. Who is that young master I asked about?
My lady, he is Jiang Xiang. Oh, and my lady, he said he wants to give this to you, and also said, you absolutely must know it's from him.
What? He's Jiang Xiang? He specifically sent this hairpin over. Could it be that? Jiang Xiang likes me?
You mean Jiang Xiang is interested in you? But when did he get to know you?
Perhaps she attended the banquet with me when Jiang Xiang saw her, right? After all, Yu Jiao is as beautiful as a flower. It's reasonable for Jiang Xiang to fall in love at first sight.
Oh, mother.
If that's truly the case, our Shen family marrying into Jiang Xiang's will be a very good thing. This way, another day, I'll invite Jiang Xiang to our manor to discuss it properly. Yun Shu, you are the eldest sister and Jiang Xiang's benefactor. You should be present then.
I'll leave it entirely up to father.
Sister, I have such a good marriage prospect. You're not jealous, are you? Don't try to trip me up then, okay?
Who you marry has nothing to do with me. Do you truly admire her?
Jiang Xiang, your presence today. Forgive this old man's poor welcome. Please excuse me.
May I ask why the Grand Tutor Shen invited this junior? Is it regarding something?
Jiang Xiang, please sit down quickly. Jiang Xiang. Today, this old man might be a bit presumptuous, but I still want to ask. I wonder if Jiang Xiang has a good impression of my little daughter.
The Grand Tutor's daughter possesses both virtue and talent, is gentle, kind, and sensitive, and is exceptionally intelligent. She can indeed be called peerless in the world.
How strange. This Shen Yu Jiao, when could she possibly have given to Jiang Rongjin such a good impression? Jiang Xiang, since your impression of my daughter isn't bad, then how about we become in-laws?
You also agree?
I'll leave it entirely up to father.
Yun Shu is merely listening to her parents' arrangement. She doesn't want to look at me. Is it because she finds me too abrupt?
Jiang Xiang. What are your thoughts? If I could marry the Grand Tutor's daughter, it would truly be the greatest fortune of my life. However, I still want to respect Miss Shen's own wishes.
He truly is polite and respects the young lady's wishes. It's just a pity. I'm destined not to have a good marriage, am I?
Rest assured, Jiang Xiang, my little daughter is very willing. She's just a bit shy and doesn't dare express her feelings to you in person.
Since that's the case, I will choose an auspicious day and come to the Shen Manor to propose.
Oh, that's great. Jiang Xiang, please see yourself out.
Are you that happy?
Yun Shu, since your sister is already starting to get engaged, you, as the eldest sister, should also get married.
Me? I'll leave it all to father.
I'm okay. This matter will be entrusted to your mother. Let her arrange for you to be matched.
So you're the Shen family's eldest daughter. You look frail and delicate. Can you bear sons? My mom said, you have to bear me at least 3 sons.
If you marry in, you must take good care of my son. A daughter-in-law is half a mother. You have to be responsible for his care in old age.
The Shen women are indeed beautiful. You, a remarried woman, why are you acting so high and mighty? It's already great that I don't dislike you. It's already quite good.
Get out.
I'm telling you, you Shen family are paying for this meal yourselves today. I'm not paying for it.
Jiang Xiang.
Miss Shin, what are you doing?
Can't the Chancellor tell? It's obviously a blind date.
Miss Shin, if you're not satisfied with this engagement, you can certainly refuse it. But there's no need to express it this way, is there?
This way. Chancellor, I believe you've misunderstood. I'm merely taking on my family's responsibilities.
Yun Shu, I don't want you to only think about family responsibilities. You should have your own life.
But in a world like this, how can I possibly let go of these burdens on my shoulders?
I've told you. Whether you choose to marry or not, I will always be here for you.
Chancellor, you're already engaged to my sister. It's best not to give me such promises, lest outsiders gossip too much. My apologies. Please excuse me.
My sister. Engaged?
Chancellor, why did Miss Shin leave so suddenly?
Yeah, you go prepare the gifts immediately. Tomorrow, we'll go to the Shin family estate to propose.
Tomorrow? Chancellor, aren't you going to pick an auspicious day?
Pick what? If I don't hurry, my wife will be snatched away by someone else.
Go away. Get out.
Let me in. I was invited.
Get lost. Our young lady ordered that. If anyone from the Marquise estate dares to come near, we'll break their legs.
Stop. Let him in.
But the young lady said,
Who does Yun Shu think she is? I'm the future Chancellor's wife. In this house, does she have any say? Let them in.
Yun Shu, I told you to go on a blind date. But you dared to insult the man. Now a complaint has been filed against us, reaching our Shin family.
The good young man mother speaks of, is it Chen, who beat his previous wife to death? Or the mentally challenged Wang? Or Shui, who frequents red light districts? Such good young men. Why doesn't mother marry them off to my sister?
Pa. You're a divorced woman. How dare you compare yourself to your sister? She's marrying the Chancellor, and will be the future Chancellor's wife. Now look at you. If I weren't worried about you staying at home and damaging the family's reputation, I wouldn't even bother finding you a match. You're simply a disgrace.
Since mother is unwilling to find me a match, that's perfectly fine. Anyway, I don't want to marry.
I'm telling you, Yun Shu, your sister cannot have an older sister who can't get married. For her reputation's sake, you must marry, since I kindly looked for matches for you, and you weren't satisfied. Then today I'll find you a good family myself. Come in.
Who let him in?
Of course it was me. Sister, don't think that just because you're a lady, you're something special. I'm the Chancellor's wife. With the Chancellor's power, I can decide your fate with a single word.
As long as you're willing, I will always be your power.
Yun Shu. I know. I was wrong before. I made you suffer. Now I've come personally to take you home.
Mother, is this the person today you want to set me up with?
That's right. Either you go back to the Marquise estate with him, or else I'll marry you to that idiot wine next door.
Yun Shu. Don't mess around with mother anymore. I know you've always had feelings for me. You're just still upset, aren't you? As long as you're willing to come back to the Pei family with your dowry, I'll never make you a concubine again.
Zimo. Forget it. In this life, I will never set foot in your Marquise estate again.
Yun Shu. Don't be ungrateful. You'd rather marry a hooligan, marry an idiot, than marry me?
I won't marry anyone. If you force me again, I'll cut my hair and become a nun. And I will never be constrained by those so-called engagements, and waste my life away.
Stop, Shin Yun Shu. I gave birth to you, raised you, not for you to defy me. Based on what you did today, I can punish you by family law.
Even if you beat me to death today, my answer will not change.
You. Guards. Drag her to the courtyard and make her kneel. Only when she softens can she get up.
Madam's heart is too cruel. On such a cold day, how can you let Miss Neil outside?
You lowly servant. How dare you be so bold? My mother ordered Shen Yunshu to kneel. And you dare to give her a coat? Are you trying to disobey her orders?
I dare not. It's just that our young lady cannot bear it.
She deserves it. Who told her to be so stubborn? Shen Yunshu, if you would beg for mercy now, I might still plead with my mother for you. Fine. You refuse to yield, don't you? Guards, fetch me a bucket of ice water. Shen Yunshu, do you still refuse to beg for mercy?
Second miss, you can't do this. On such a cold day, this ice water, poured on our young lady, her body can't take it.
Get out. You have no right to speak here.
Yunshu, just yield a little. And come back with me. On such a cold day. If this ice water is splashed on you, you won't be able to stand it.
Hey Zimo. Come here.
You shrew. Second miss. Quickly, take this ice water and splash her. This person simply doesn't know regret until death.
I am the County Princess of Nanyang, personally appointed by His Majesty. My mother punishing me by kneeling is due to an elder's reprimand, so I must obey. But if you offend someone of higher status, it's a violation of social order and law, breaking ethics and laws. Those consequences. Can you bear them?
Shen Yunshu, do you think you can scare me? It's just a county princess. Once I marry Chancellor Jiang, he can easily grant me an official title, a first-rank noble title. Even if I let you die today, it would just be a word from Chancellor Jiang to resolve it, who told me I'm the Grand Secretary's wife. As for you, you wretched person, you've opposed me at every turn. Now I've finally surpassed you. What a pity. There's only one Chancellor Jiang, and only I will be his wife.
Jiang Rongjin, you're going mad. Your body is so weak. What if you catch a cold?
That's still better than you getting sick.
Chancellor Jiang.
What exactly happened?
It was Shen Yunshu who offended Mother. I wanted to punish her for Mother, but I didn't expect to accidentally injure Chancellor Jiang.
You? Chancellor, why have you come to the Shen residence today? What is the purpose? Naturally, it's to propose marriage to the Shen family.
So many betrothal gifts.
You Jiao, look at the girls in the capital. Which one gets such a grand display for an engagement? Ha ha ha.
Move aside. Is this something you can touch?
Bold. Do you know who I am? You, a mere guard. Dare to speak to me like this? Guards, slap her. Chancellor Jiang, look at your guard. He scared me.
County Princess. Who is this person?
Why is Chancellor asking me this? Aren't you here today to propose marriage?
Chancellor Jiang, are you joking with me? If you continue like this, I'm going to get angry.
Grand Tutor Shen, your servants, perhaps they all have delirium?
Chancellor Jiang, this is my daughter. You came today. Weren't you proposing to her? To propose marriage?
Joke, the one I want to marry, has always been the County Princess of Nanyang. What does she have to do with it?
The one you're marrying is Shen Yundu.
Of course. Who else could possibly be described as peerless? Those 4 words.
But then, it was clearly agreed back then. Could it be that I misunderstood this? Oh dear.
That's impossible. Jiang Xiang. Look at her. Such beauty, such purity. This engagement contract, you can't deny it.
I've never even met her. How can there be a contract? Besides,
You?
no one has even proposed marriage, yet she already claims the title of Prime Minister's wife. What is this? Are you trying to latch onto me?
We agreed. The Prime Minister's wife is mine. Jiang Xiang, you must be joking, right? On what grounds? Shen Yinshu, on what grounds? Why would Jiang Xiang fancy someone like you? The position of Prime Minister's wife is clearly mine. You don't even have the qualifications to be the Prime Minister's concubine. It was you. You stole my destined marriage.
Kneel.
In front of everyone here, you dare insult a county princess. It's clear how arrogant you usually are. Grand Tutor Shin, if you can't discipline your daughter, then I will discipline her. For you, Yu. Teach her a lesson.
Yes.
Xing Luo. Fetch me a bucket of ice water.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Miss.
Shen Yuejiao. Didn't you say, with Jiang Xiang's influence, he could decide life or death with a single word? Very well. Then I will return this bucket of water to you.
Shen Yinshu, what are you doing?
I told you, I have a petty mind. Since you dared to hurt my person, I will certainly retaliate.
My person. She says I'm her person.
You remember this. If there's a next time, it won't just be a bucket of ice water.
Yu Ejiao.
Mother. Shen Yinshu has gone mad. Hurry and punish her. Punish her.
All right.
You hush now. If it weren't for your wishful thinking, our Shin family could have been betrothed to Jiang Xiang. Now look at this. You've made Jiang Xiang resent us. Truly a disaster. Guards, take the second young lady to the estate. You are forbidden to return to the Shin manor from now on.
No. Please don't. Father. Mother. Please don't.
Yu Ejiao.
Enough. Didn't you hear what Yan Shu just said? She is now a second-rank county princess and Jiang Xiang's fiancée. Sometimes her words are even more effective than an imperial decree. If you dare to act out again, you'll be sent back to the estate too.
My dear.
From now on, you don't need to go out. Go to the ancestral hall and copy scriptures diligently. Earn some merit for the Shin family.
Please, my dear. My dear.
Shin Yunshu. No wonder Jiang Xiang has always protected you. No wonder you treat our marquise like this. I bet you two were already involved when we were still married.
Hey Zimo. Don't think just because you're dirty, everyone is like you.
You still won't admit it. I think you two were already together. Otherwise, my true feelings, how could you be so indifferent?
Hey Zimo.
Think about it. If the county princess and I had already engaged in any impropriety, how could you possibly be alive right now?
What do you mean by that?
I, the Prime Minister, have power and influence. If I truly wanted to kill you, even 10 of you, I could kill. As for you, you lack virtue and talent. If the county princess had any interest in me back then, why would she have chosen a loser like you?
You.
It's a pity. A scoundrel like you wasted several years of my time. If you can't learn to cherish your wife, then I will teach you.
You're talking nonsense.
You, let me go.
County mistress, dealing with a scoundrel like this, reasoning is useless. We need unconventional methods.
What methods?
Take off your clothes. Hey. No. You guys. You.
Doctor, how is my son?
Madam. Young master, his old illness has relapsed. If not treated promptly, his body will keep weakening until he's paralyzed in bed.
Ah.
Oh, how is that possible? Back then, wasn't he cured with the heavenly silkworm lotus?
The heavenly silkworm lotus. Exactly. The young master's condition is deep-rooted. He needs to take one heavenly silkworm lotus for 3 years, then take the second pearl to be truly cured.
That woman, Shu, she never told me about this.
Doctor, is this the only way?
If another heavenly silkworm lotus can be found, the young master can recover. But if we can't find one, for the rest of his life, he'll be paralyzed in bed.
So he wants me to go and beg Shu again?
Impossible. We absolutely cannot beg her. She made our Marquis Manor kneel back then. I wanted to skin her alive and tear her muscles out.
But we don't have the heavenly silkworm lotus. How can we save our son? Are we going to let him be paralyzed in bed forever?
No, absolutely not. We absolutely cannot beg Shin. She definitely won't give us the heavenly silkworm lotus.
It's all you fools. You insisted on driving her away. If she were still the young master's wife, she would have obediently given us the heavenly silkworm lotus. She would have.
Are you blaming me? Every decision I made was for our son. I suppressed Shu. Wasn't it because I feared she'd rule over our Marquis Manor? It's you, woman. Ever since you arrived, our Marquis Manor hasn't had a single peaceful day. You fox spirit.
What?
You seduced my son and drove away Shu. If it weren't for you, Shu would have done exactly as I said. Ah.
It's you. When Shu was around, she bought me jewelry and accessories every day. Look at you. After you arrived, you haven't even bought me a single new piece of clothing. Someone like you couldn't even be a concubine maid to my brother. You're not worthy.
Let me go. You guys. When I first entered the manor, you all agreed. How can you treat me like this now?
Enough. If you have the guts to point fingers at each other here, you might as well go and beg for the heavenly silkworm lotus for me.
Why wouldn't I be able to? This heavenly silkworm lotus originally belonged to Master Shanjua. If Shu could get it, why can't I? I'll go right now and retrieve it.
I think I caught a slight chill. Fortunately, I didn't catch a cold. Jiang Rongjin, next time, you're not allowed to do that.
Next time, I absolutely won't put you in such danger again.
I haven't asked you yet. About today. What you said. About proposing to me. Was that serious?
Naturally.
But
I know this matter might be sudden for you. I won't make grand declarations of love. But Shu, I promise you, no matter what, I will never force you, whether we marry or not. I will help you break free from your family shackles. Live freely in this world and live the life you desire.
Jiang Rongjin. Allow me to consider it first.
Of course. I'll await your reply anytime.
The Marquis' heir's wife, Nangongyan, has come to seek medicine from Master Shanjua. The Marquis' heir's wife, Nangongyan, has come to seek medicine from Master Shanjua.
Hey, Nangongyan, why have you stopped?
Don't stop. Kowtow. Hurry up and kowtow to me. Beg for medicine for my son. You've only climbed a dozen steps, and you can't take it anymore? Kowtow to me. Go on. Kowtow. Kowtow.
Let me go. I'm pregnant.
My brother is waiting for you to save him. Hurry up.
Benefactors, this is a sacred place. No shouting allowed.
Master Shanjua, we've come to seek medicine. Please, grant us the heavenly silkworm lotus.
Sir, my friends, come in with me first.
Okay.
Hurry, hurry, go. Go. This is the heavenly silkworm lotus.
Master, they just let us in?
Ah.
As expected, Yunshu isn't like she claims. Kneeling for 3,000 steps. She really is just putting on an act for fame.
A monk does not lie. It was I who told the world about Yunshu. If she didn't truly kneel for 3,000 steps, how could she have taken the heavenly silkworm lotus?
Master. She's just spouting nonsense. Don't believe her.
Exactly. Don't listen to her nonsense.
Today, I'll let everyone in, is to let you know, the heavenly silkworm lotus is a divine object. It has long recognized its master. To take it, you must water it with blood. So, you no longer need to...
It's just blood. I'll water it.
Hey, please don't. Stop.
Oh no. Hurry, hurry, hurry up. Quick. Hurry.
Stop. You. Stop it.
Hey.
Oh my.
It opened. Can we pick it now?
It's saved.
Hurry, pick it. Pick it and cure my son.
Hurry.
Nonsense. Such nonsense.
Oh my.
Great, great, I'm saved. I won't be paralyzed in bed anymore. I don't have to be. This.
How could this happen?
This.
No. How could this happen? What's going on?
Nonsense. You shrew. The heavenly silkworm lotus is a heavenly treasure, and it's ruined in your hands like this. What a sin. What a sin.
Master. It's just withered, but it can still cure the illness, right?
This heavenly silkworm lotus only has medicinal effects when it blooms. No, it's useless.
Ah.
I can make it bloom. I can definitely make it bloom now. Bloom. Hurry up and bloom.
You bitch. You ruined my son's only hope of living. I'll make you pay with your life. You die. You'll pay me back my son's life.
I can definitely do it. What Yunshu can do, I can definitely do. Impossible. You bloom. Let me go.
Save me.
Bitch, didn't you want it to bloom? Then I'll use you as fertilizer. You'll pay for my son's heavenly silkworm lotus. Come here, pay for my son's heavenly silkworm lotus.
I don't want to be paralyzed. I don't want to be useless anymore. I'm the heir of the Marquis of Jinjen. I want to be promoted and granted titles. No, who can save me? Who can save me?
Get up. Bitch.
Idiots. A bunch of idiots. What else can you do but cause trouble?
Pay with my son's life.
It's all your fault for my brother beat you to death. Give me back my brother.
Give me back my son.
Master Shanjua, what happened? Why are you so anxious?
Yinshu, you've arrived just in time. The heavenly silkworm lotus has long recognized you as its master. No, it's stained with someone else's impure blood. It's almost withered. Only you can save it.
What?
Yinshu, quick.
Yunshu. Yunshu, why are you here?
Amiba. Fortunately, Yunshu arrived in time and saved the heavenly silkworm lotus. Otherwise, this divine object would have been ruined by this shrew.
Master Shanjue, I actually came today because I wanted to ask you for one thing. Could you give this heavenly silkworm lotus to me again?
Miss Shin, this heavenly silkworm lotus only bloomed because it was watered with your blood 3 years ago. It's rightfully yours, so if you need it, you can take it any time.
Thank you, Master.
Yunshu, I knew that no matter how angry you were, you still had me in your heart. Hearing my old illness relapsed, you came to ask for medicine. This kindness of yours, I will absolutely never forget.
How dare you, trying to snatch our county princess's belongings.
Look at you. You came all this way to ask for medicine for me. Why are you still playing hard to get? Give it to me.
Get out of my way. This is mine.
Young lady, be careful.
Get lost.
You traveled all this way just to pick this heavenly silkworm lotus?
Of course. It's very important to me right now.
Yunshu.
Shut up. You're not worthy of calling her that. You should address Miss Shin as County Princess.
Oh, right. County Princess Shin. Why are you with him?
It's none of your business. Let's go.
Stop. Shin Yunshu. Are you really that heartless?
I'm heartless.
You picked the heavenly silkworm lotus right in front of me. Aren't you just forcing me to beg you? Do you really have to push me this far, although I previously had done things to offend you?
Pei Zimo, your talent for overthinking things is as usual. Stop pretending.
I know I've wronged you before. Fine, can't I apologize to you now? I beg you to bestow this heavenly silkworm lotus upon me to cure my illness, can I?
Right. I beg you to. It was all my fault before. This wretched woman blinded me. Yunshu. I'm your aunt. You definitely won't blame me, right?
Sister-in-law. I truly know I was wrong. I realize now. You are the one who treats me best. So, please come back quickly, save my brother, and then you two can live happily together.
Right. Yunshu, look, our family used to be so harmonious. If you come back, this family will only have you as its mistress.
Yes. If you're willing, I'll divorce that woman immediately. Then, with a grand procession, I'll marry you. I'll divorce that wretched woman immediately. Then, with a grand procession, I'll marry you.
Hey, Simo. I'm pregnant with your child. Why are you treating me like this?
Shut up. If it weren't for you, you wretched woman, seducing me, how could I have demoted Yunshu to a concubine? How could I have ended up like this?
Hey, Simo. I'll kill you.
You dare hit my son? I'll beat you to death. You wretched woman, I'll beat you to death.
Give me back my brother.
This scene is hard on the eyes. Let's just watch a little less.
Enough. Pei Zimo. Stop putting on an act here.
Yunshu. I'm already like this. What more are you unhappy about?
Your Pei family owes me. They can never repay it in this lifetime.
Begging. County Princess of Nanyang. To bestow medicine.
Begging County Princess of Nanyang to bestow medicine.
Pei Zimo. You're too shameless. When did I ever say I would give you this heavenly silkworm lotus?
You knew my old illness relapsed. So you came for medicine. Not hesitating to use blood to pick the heavenly silkworm lotus. If it wasn't for me, who else could it be for?
Don't flatter yourself. Even if you die of illness here today, I will not give you this heavenly silkworm lotus. Do you understand? Get lost.
Shin Yunshu. I'm already this sick. So many people have knelt for you. Look, aren't you moved at all?
Yes, I am. I'm thinking. Since you're already so seriously ill, why haven't you died yet?
I know you're not being genuine. If it wasn't for me, taking this sky silkworm lotus, who else would you be doing it for?
Of course, it's for my fiancé.
What?
Huh?
For me? You just called me your fiancé?
Do you want it or not? If you don't, I'll just throw it away.
Of course I do.
Shin Yunshu. I'm practically dying. And you still want to give it to him? Why?
Because this lotus is mine and has nothing to do with you.
But 3 years ago, you promised you'd save me.
But you also said, even if you were paralyzed in bed for life, you wouldn't accept any favor from me, this wicked woman. Since that's the case, then I'll just have to do as you wish.
Shin Yunshu, I'm begging you. It was my fault. Everything I said was nonsense. It was nonsense. I was wrong. I regret it. I truly regret it. Don't go.
Yunshu. You just said fiancé?
When I returned home after my divorce, I was utterly disillusioned with so-called love, and vowed never to remarry to avoid marrying someone unsuitable again and ending up in a more tragic situation. But if it were someone like you, Chancellor, then I would certainly take a gamble. I imagine Chancellor Jiang wouldn't let me lose too badly, right?
Of course not. If I, this Chancellor, can marry the County Princess, I will love and respect you for all my life. What's more, the Jiang family has always had a family rule. Everything is done according to the wife's command.
Then I'll return to my manor first, and wait for Chancellor Jiang to come fetch me.
Yunshu.
Chancellor Jiang is getting married. Why are you still called County Princess?
Yunshu.
Rongjin.
Bring the bride back to the manor.
Whoa, whose wedding is this? Such a grand procession.
Which other family is it? Of course, it's the Chancellor's manor. That's Chancellor Jiang, marrying the Nanyang County Princess. How could the procession be small?
Chancellor Jiang and the County Princess. They're truly a perfect match. A match made in heaven. Come on, let's go join the fun and share in the good fortune. Let's go.
Hey, Prince.
Stop.
Yunshu, I won't allow you to marry someone else.
Are you here to put on a show? What does it matter if you approve or not? Now get out of here.
Yunshu, right now, do you have even a shred of pity for me?
Pei Zimo, right now, all I feel for you is disgust. If you don't want me to continue disgusting you, then get lost.
Fine, Shin Yunshu. Don't forget, when you divorced, you didn't return my Pei family's betrothal gifts. If you don't get out of the sedan chair now and cancel the wedding,
You'll have to return the betrothal gifts.
I will report you to the magistrate.
That's really stingy.
I heard the Shin family's wedding dowry was over 100 cards, so the Pei family's betrothal gifts must be just as much. They should be returned.
But like this, today, how can you return them?
Exactly.
Isn't this clearly embarrassing Jiang Xiang and the County Princess?
The Pei family's betrothal gifts, right? Qing Luo, take it over to him.
Yes. Everyone, watch carefully. This is from when the Pei family married my young lady, the account book.
Isn't this an IOUs?
Turns out it's an IOUs.
Our Pei family's betrothal gifts, how could they be an IOUs?
My lord, it's true. At the time, Master said the family was a bit tight on funds, so he consulted Grand Tutor Shin to write down a promissory note first and pay back the betrothal gifts when the family had money. But years have passed and they still haven't paid.
No, impossible. What nonsense are you talking about?
I'm not talking nonsense. Look at me. For so many years, haven't I also not been paid my wages?
Get out.
Fine, I'll get out.
Oh, I've really seen it all. To think the Marquis of Chungin's Manor, such a great marquis, only gives an IOUs for the betrothal gifts. They're worse than any scoundrel in my village.
I've always heard the Pei family is shameless. Seeing it today, they truly live up to their reputation. Ha ha ha.
Do you understand now? If you do, then get lost.
Jiang Xiang, I'm telling you, you absolutely cannot marry Shin Yunshu. When I wanted to bring Nan Gongyan into the Pei family, she stirred up so much trouble in my household, a person so jealous. You must think twice.
Pei Zimo, how utterly shameless you are. Today is my young lady's wedding, and you dare to block the way and slander her?
Coincidentally, I happen to like jealous women. Ideally, Yunshu will be able to manage the Prime Minister's mansion and strictly keep other women away from me.
Jiang Xiang, you...
Besides, if my wife were truly unbearable, why are you still lingering here? You're just hoping she is no longer willing to turn back and trying to sow discord.
That's right. Before, he kept badgering the County Princess, afraid he couldn't latch onto the Shin family. Today he heard the County Princess is getting married. He's like a dog, smelling the scent and coming to cause trouble.
Indeed. Can't eat the grapes, so says they're sour.
Exactly.
Hey, Sheetsy, hurry up and move aside. You're already hilarious enough. Don't turn yourself into the biggest joke in the entire capital.
What are you trying to do? Yunshu, the Marquis of Qing'an's manor is already ruined. Nan Gongyan went mad after her miscarriage. My mother has also fallen ill, and I'm paralyzed like this. And you still won't forgive us?
Hey Zimo. You and the Marquis of Qing'an's manor, to me now, are just a group of annoying strangers. I don't care about you, so how can I possibly forgive you? I hope, from this day forward, we never see each other again. We each go our own way.
Yunshu.
Get out.
Yunshu. Yunshu.
Look at him.
Shin Yunshu, I was wrong. Shin Yunshu, come back. I am the heir of the Marquis' manor. You will always be my wife. You will always be. Yunshu, Shin Yunshu, please come save me. I regret it.
Prime Minister, why are you just walking away? I always listen to my wife. My wife said I should rest well, so I can recover my health.
Your Majesty. My husband is too overworked. It's time for him to rest. You are also of age. It's time for you to govern personally.
Prime Minister.
What my wife said makes sense. I listen to my wife.
Rong Jin, you should also go out for a walk. To recover your health, you also need a good mood.
A good mood. But I'm always in a good mood now. Because I married you. For the rest of my life, it will all be good moods.